Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, continuing our discussion with Mr. Khattab. Now, the Sinai Peninsula, Mr. Khattab, is a very dear place in all Egyptians' hearts. And for 10 years, they've been talking about developments taking place there, really making the most of such a dear and expensive land for all Egyptians and residents of Sinai. How would you assess the process of starting the development process 10 years ago up until now? It started off with the security situation there, a war on terrorism. Up until now, it seems that hundreds of millions of dollars have been spent through for the development and working on the infrastructure, agricultural sector, tourism sector, all sorts of progress and developments has been taking place there. How would you evaluate the process so far?
Today we celebrate 42 years of Sinai Liberation Day, and it's a time to speak about the development of Sinai, and it's a time to present special thanks to General Dr. Khalid Fouda, Governor of South Sinai, for the good achievement, and also special thanks to General Mohammed Shusha, Governor of North Sinai, for achievement, especially in New Rafah. Smart cities launched, and I think it will be a very smart city in Rafah, and such a development in infrastructure, such a development in new building and in new reclamation of land in Rafah, and new investment in Sharm el-Sheikh and in Hurghada and Dahab and Marsa Alam and Dahab. Such a wonderful achievement and the development in Sinai were reflected positively to tourism sector, because a lot of tourists come from all over the world to make diving in Dahab, diving in Blue Hole, diving in Sharm el-Sheikh, snorkeling, also safari in the desert. So also Sharm el-Sheikh from in 2008 hosts the World Economic Forum.
Yes.
Yani we host the World Economic Forum before Saudi Arabia by more years. So because of this, we have already a mega conference meeting room in Sharm el-Sheikh. So Egypt invests more and more in Sinai especially, and more investments will take place, and we will have a direct train from Sharm el-Sheikh to Luxor and Aswan, and this is also will facilitate the process of tourists to visit the relaxed resort, and in the same time they can visit the ancient Egyptian civilization in Luxor and Aswan, and like Karnak, and a lot of museum in Luxor and Aswan also. So Egypt, as we said before, spend more and more in infrastructure in order to have also a lot of visitors, especially category A of tourists. We have tourists from Germany, from USA, from France, from Canada, from Arab country. A lot of Arab country come, especially to Cairo, for example. In summer, we will have a lot of resort start the operation in North Costa. Will accept a lot of people to visit, and especially we will have a marines for yacht and for businessmen, and we will have a marine sports also. So such sports will be reflected directly to the economy, and will reflect to increase the volume and size of tourists to Egypt. As we said, before 2 months we're suffering from less export of product and less income of US dollars and euro currency. So once we invest in the tourist sector, we will have a surplus from your income, because all visitors spend money by foreign currency like dollars and euro. So such a situation, we aims to increase the number of visitors to Egypt. Main investment in the field of infrastructure in Sinai take place, especially in new reclamation of land, and the plantation of land, Bahr al-Bakr, recycling water. Such a mega project that exists will encourage a lot of citizens and people from Cairo, from Giza, from Bahira to go to Sinai, because in Sinai we still have a lot of workers, a lot of employment, and a lot of workforce to move to Sinai, not only for visit as a tourist, but for stable accommodation for work. And once you have a health care program, you have a school, primary school, secondary school, and also a lot of university, especially opened and take place in Sinai. So you will have all requirement in order to be stable 100% in Sinai, not only in Sharm el-Sheikh or Hurghada or that, in all area in Sinai, because after the military force achievement in order to the liberation of the Sinai after 1973 war, and starting from this date, Egypt start operation in Sinai. But Sinai is a huge area, so huge area, and need a lot of money to invest. So Egypt also opens a lot of tourist area in Sinai to participation with the Arab country and the participation to the international community to come and invest in building hotels, building resort, building university, building healthcare center, because already we have a wonderful weather and strategic geographic place located all over the world. So I think we still need more people now and have a stable accommodation there, and because in Sinai you will have a chance to find a flat by installment reached to 20 years like New Rafah, and you will have a government support in order to start operation, especially in the field of agriculture, in the field of industry, in the field of education, in the field of mining, in the field of oil and gas. So Sinai is a golden area and golden triangle, and all Egyptian people should go to invest and have a stable life in Sinai in the future.
Do you think, I mean, what do you think are the main challenges for developments in Sinai? I mean, the government has gone through a lot of work working on the infrastructure and expanding different sectors for within the Sinai Peninsula. But what challenges, or what constitutes a bigger challenge? Is it moving the Egyptians from all the country and encouraging them to go and live and work in Sinai Peninsula? Or is it about the attracting foreign investment in Sinai? Or is it about convincing, the rest of the world of the safety and security situation in Sinai, obviously regarding what's taking place next door in Gaza?
First of all, security of borders between Egypt and Gaza is stable 100%, and the Egyptian military force make protection to the border. This is in order to be stable in this point, and Egypt overcome any kind of terrorism in Rafah or in Arish or whatever. And I think we have the ability to protect our borders, even there is a country, Gaza, unstable, but Egypt is stable 100%. And this is need in order to be clear. But still need more Egyptians governmental support to the Egyptian businessmen to go to invest in Sinai. A lot of Egyptian businessmen invest in Sharm el-Sheikh, in Hurghada, in Dahab, in Mars Alam.
The main known cities.
Yeah, in Nueva. Also, this is because it's an old city, and they have a good location in tourism sector in all over the world, especially in Sharm el-Sheikh. But a lot of city like Al-Galala, like many different cities also, like Nueva, still need more investment in the hotels, building resort, because it's a shiny country, especially in the winter. So all this city need governmental support, need a lot of businessmen to go and invest there. invest in the tourist sector, in industry sector, in plantation and agriculture sector, in mining sector, because we have a lot of mining. Mining not only means gold, mining may be in sand, mining may be in phosphates, a lot of also natural product located in China. I think we should working by solar energy power in order to make sanitation of water and recycle of water, in order to use every drop of water 7 times like Canada. Yes, a lot of key country will plan in this, and also such a country will be, all project will be launched in China should be sustainable and matching with the vision of Egypt for sustainable development 2030. Why? Because it's of communication between Egypt and the world. And once we have a sustainable city and the 4G city in Sharm el-Sheikh and China, especially, it will be advantage to attract more foreign direct investment to invest in Egypt. By the way, all the hotels in China and Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh managed by a worldwide and branding, international branding from hotels and resort. And I think if you go, you will find a lot of different category of visitors. You will find the visitors from America, from Canada, from UK. So this is reflect. You have a wonderful hospitality and wonderful services will be presented by a very cheap price. Even when you compare the price of Egypt with Turkish, for example, we are still in a very good situation. If you make a comparison between Egypt and some country in like North Africa or South Africa or Brazil, or many different countries have a situation like Egypt is the best because we have a very cheap services and a very cheap accommodation on 5-star deluxe hotel. And it's a very positive point of the decrease of the value of the Egyptian pound against dollar. Because if, for example, one visitors come to Egypt and spend $1,000 US, it will spend about 48 Egyptian pound. So this is for visitors. It's very cheap. Yes. Yeah, if you compare it by visitors come to invest by dollars and transfer to EGB. So this is also will promote the tourist sector in Egypt in the future and will help Egypt to accept more visitors in the future.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely Sinai Peninsula is a success story that is over 40 years old, and still more successes are coming our way. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this edition of the Daily Debate. But before we go, I'd like to thank Mr. Ahmed Khattab, the economic expert and member of the Egyptian-Canadian Business Council. Mr. Khattab, thank you very much, and always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, and thanks to all of you.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for more coming up on Night International. I'm Henny Saif. Thank you for joining us.